It seems like every time Disney actually has to face the music, whether it's an earnings report, whether it's an investor call, it feels like they're preparing for the worst, because usually they are. Despite Bob Iger and Disney executives' best efforts, there's no way to put a positive spin on something like this. The latest quarterly earnings report, following a quarter where they had to announce that they lost over 2 million subscribers on Disney Plus, they had to once again come to their investors, come to everybody on Wall Street and say, you know what? We lost some more. Millions more, in fact. Disney had to announce, they had to tell everybody that they lost over 4 million subscribers on Disney Plus, including hundreds of thousands right here in the United States. There was no positive way that they could possibly try to spin that. Bob Iger came out and said, you know what? We've looked at it and we realize we're spending too much money on all this garbage Disney Plus content that nobody wants. We're really going to have to consider cutting some things. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock, but that was not enough to convince people that Disney is recovering, that Disney is not in trouble. After 2022, losing nearly half of their stock value, 44% down over that year, they're now sitting here and facing another 10% drop since they had to come out with that quarterly earnings report, down to almost $90 per share. Keep in mind, it was about double that just 2 years ago, less than 2 years ago. And it has come crumbling down because they continue to put out garbage content that the vast majority of people are not interested in. They continue to push people away. Bob Iger continuing to fight the state of Florida. Didn't work out well for them a year ago, is not working out well now. Him threatening that they're not going to have any more jobs here in Florida. We're going to move things out of Florida. Nobody believes that. And no one believes a threat from you that, we might not add all these jobs in Florida if they keep coming after us, when you literally have been firing thousands and thousands of people each and every month. Disney is hurting. Disney is in trouble. And it's gotten so bad that even analysts, even stock market analysts are coming out and saying, you know what? Everyone should stay away from Disney stock because they have no idea what they're doing right now. Disney analysts downgrade stock due to risky streaming sub forecasts and deteriorating linear TV. And maybe my favorite line in this whole thing is what they say Disney's mindset is. Wolf's Peter Supino moves from an outperform to a peer perform rating, citing cognitive dissonance, saying that what Disney's strategy is cognitive dissonance. That's how badly they're being roasted right now, even by people whose job it is to forecast some of these things. Disney over the last several years has done so much damage to their brand and their stock. I couldn't imagine being a Disney investor right now. But look at some of these quotes. The theme parks growth, cost cuts, and direct-to-consumer average revenue per user growth we forecast are in consensus, while the DTC subscriber and linear TV outlooks keep deteriorating. DTC, direct-to-consumer plan for more subs, higher prices, and lower cost seems like cognitive dissonance. With Disney Plus subscriber forecasts looking risky, linear TV outlook deteriorating, $2.5 billion of hard cost reductions now in consensus, and content amortization set to catch up to cash spend in the coming years, we downgrade Disney to peer perform. In fiscal year 2024, we expect less advertising affiliate revenue, less direct-to-consumer revenue, and we see scope for additional cost cuts, but high incremental margin direct-to-consumer revenue growth is essential to Disney stock multiple, and we are increasingly skeptical. It continues to be bad for Disney, but this is what happens. Disney's done this to themselves. They decided that it was more important to push identity politics than entertain people. They decided that the agenda, the woke message, was more important than doing right by their audience and right by their fans, and as a result, their core customers, their core consumers, families have decided to leave them in droves. And now you're left with the mess that you have, whether it's Disney Plus, whether it's the box office revenue. The past 2 years have been full of massive disappointments for Disney, and it doesn't look like it's ending anytime soon. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.